Lakers versus Pelicans was a messy brawl with zero fear.
It's a foul.
Right.
It's 100%.
But what about the headbutt? Is that a foul?
It's 100% a foul. But it's not like it's nothing flagrant or it's a foul.
But Luka Dončić was out here like he was playing 2K on rookie mode.
Scored away from a double-double.
And he's over 30 again. And one.
However, another three.
Doncic in and out and back in again.
The Lakers absolutely destroyed the Pelicans. And at the center of this demolition derby was the Slovenian superstar putting on a clinic that had everyone's jaw on the floor. We're talking about a performance so dominant, so ruthless, so utterly complete that by the end of the first quarter, the Pelicans were already waving the white flag, 46-27. The Lakers dropped. This wasn't just about the numbers. This was about attitude. This was about intensity. This was about a player who clearly had something to prove, and he proved it in the most emphatic way possible. From the opening tip, Luka was in attack mode, pure, unadulterated aggression. He came out firing threes like he was playing a video game on the easiest rainbow fadeaways over 7-footers. The man was absolutely unconscious, and the Pelicans had absolutely no answer. But what really stands out about this performance wasn't just the scoring. It was the completeness of it. Luka was doing everything. He cross-court missiles that froze entire buildings. We're talking about touchdown passes to cherry-picking teammates. We're talking about the kind of basketball IQ that makes you question if this guy can see the future. And then there was the attitude, the swagger, the confidence that borders on arrogance but backs it up with pure skill. When Luka makes a tough shot, you can see it in his body language. That little shrug, that knowing smile. It's like he's saying, yeah, I know I'm that good. What are you going to do about it? The chemistry between Luka and Austin Reeves is becoming downright scary for opposing defenses. This two-handler system the Lakers are building, it's deadly, it's efficient. It's exactly what modern NBA offenses should look like. Reeves was out there looking like the second coming of Klay Thompson, draining threes with that silky smooth shooter's touch, attacking downhill with purpose, creating his own shot when the defense thought they had him locked down. Think about what the Lakers are building here. You've got Luka, a generational talent who can score at will, and you've got Reeves, who's evolved from a scrappy underdog into a legitimate two-way threat who can create his own shot, knock down threes from anywhere on the court, and attack the basket with legitimate explosiveness. But let's talk about that moment in the third quarter. The headbutt incident, the technical fouls, the intensity that boiled over into pure, unfiltered emotion. This is where we saw Luka's competitive fire on full display. Jeremiah Fears wasn't back. Here's the thing about competitors at Luka's level. They don't just want to beat you. They want to break you. They want to take your will to compete and crush it into dust. When Fears tried to get physical, tried to inject some toughness into a game that was already spiraling out of control for the Pelicans, Luka didn't back down. He leaned in. He embraced the chaos. And then he made Fears pay for it on the very next possession. That's what separates good players from great players. That's what separates stars from superstars. The ability to channel emotion, channel adversity, channel conflict into pure basketball dominance. Luka didn't let the confrontation rattle him. He didn't let it throw him off his game. Instead, he used it. He weaponized it. He turned that intensity into fuel for an even more dominant performance. By the time the fourth quarter rolled around, this game was already over. The Lakers were playing on cruise control, and the Pelicans were just trying to get out with some dignity intact. But even in garbage time, even when the game was decided, Luka was still hunting. Still looking for that double-double, still attacking with the same intensity he had in the first quarter. That's the mentality of a champion. That's the mentality of someone who understands that every possession matters. Every play is an opportunity to get better. Every moment on the court is a chance to sharpen your skills and impose your will on the opposition. JJ Redick is building something special in Los Angeles. This 7-game win streak isn't a fluke. It's not luck. It's the result of a system that maximizes Luka's talents, puts the right pieces around him, and creates an offensive flow that's becoming increasingly difficult to defend. The Lakers are scoring with efficiency and ease that we haven't seen from this franchise in years. And Luka is at the center of it all. the engine that makes this machine run, the conductor orchestrating this basketball symphony, the superstar who's showing everyone in the league that when he's playing at this level, when he's locked in and engaged and motivated, there might not be anyone who can stop him. The touch around the rim, the three-point shooting, the passing vision, the basketball IQ, the clutch gene, the competitive fire. Luka has every tool in the toolkit, and he's using all of them with increasing efficiency and effectiveness. But what really stands out about the joy he plays with, even when he's demolishing opponents, even when he's dropping 30-plus points and flirting with triple-doubles, you can see he's having fun out there. The celebrations with teammates, the reactions to great plays, the swagger and confidence that comes from knowing you're operating at the highest level of your craft. The Lakers host the Suns next, and you better believe Luka is going to bring that same energy, that same intensity, that same ruthless competitiveness that had the Pelicans looking completely overwhelmed and outmatched. This is what happens when you motivate a superstar. This is what happens when you give someone like Luka Dončić a reason to prove something. He doesn't just beat you, he embarrasses you. He makes you question your career choices. He makes you wonder if maybe you should have picked a different profession. The rest of the Western Conference is on notice. The Lakers are for real. Their 7-game win streak isn't a mirage. Their offensive system isn't a gimmick. Their two-handler setup with Luka and Reeves isn't a temporary solution. This is who they are now. This is what they've become. And with Luka playing at this absolutely ridiculous level, with his complete command of the game and ability to dominate in every facet, the sky might be the limit for this Lakers team. They're dangerous, they're confident, they're rolling. So yeah, last night was a reminder. Don't piss off Luka Dončić. Don't give him extra motivation. Don't try to get physical or intimidate him. Because when you do, when you wake up that sleeping giant, this is what happens. Complete and total domination. A 46-point first quarter, a 20-point blowout, a statement performance that has everyone talking. The Lakers are coming. Luka is leading the charge, and the rest of the league better be ready because this train ain't stopping anytime soon.